What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, breaking down the upcoming DraftKings Monday Night Football slate for tomorrow. Before we get into Highman for me, definitely subscribe. That helps me out a ton, as y'all know. We're here breaking down, like I said, this Cleveland Browns versus Denver Broncos slate for Monday Night Football. We have the Sunday Night Football going on right now with the Bills and 49ers. That's halftime. So I figured let's knock out some videos. But Denver is 6.5 point favorites. 42 over and under. Money line is kind of split, or the money line is heavily in favor of Denver Broncos. Sorry, I was looking at the over and under total. But yeah, we're here breaking down the slate. Always a like for me though. Definitely subscribe. That helps me a ton, as y'all know. You know. Let's start off with Denver. Courtland Sutton continuing to get it done. The yards and the touchdowns. Man, I mean, he is looking good. If we can get another 29-point output for him, it's going to be fantastic, especially in the captain. But keep in mind, we know how this defense is. Looking at this, like I said, this Browns defense averaging about 5 fantasy points a game. Pittsburgh got 19 on them. The New Orleans was terrible. Chargers was terrible. Baltimore was terrible. This defense is super up and down. Can the Broncos get it done? I think they certainly can. It's definitely a possibility. Bo Nix though at 10,000. The rushing is kind of meh, but again, he's getting it done with the touchdowns. Getting it done, getting it done. Um, like I said, kind of looking at the receivers. Oops, let's move this up out of the way. There we go. Anyways, um, Javonte Williams, 6'8". Looking at the snap count for them, um, 38-20 for McLaughlin. Burton saw 8. Estimate saw 5. What is going on with Andre Estimate? I have no idea. Um, they said they wanted to get him more snaps, but that obviously wasn't happening. Um, it's kind of gross at 4,000. McLaughlin's kind of gross at 4.8. Javonte Williams is even gross at 6.8. I'm not really getting to a ton of Javonte. The you just don't know what you're going to get out of them. 218, 210. Like, what is going on with Javonte Williams? What is his role going to be? I have no idea. This running back room, I'm kind of staying away from. And then looking at the receivers, Sutton saw pretty much all the most snaps. Little Jordan Humphrey, Bele, Troy Franklin, and Marvin Mims. Mims had the lowest total. Um, 3,000 for Franklin. It's a pure dart throw. I mean, 4 targets, 2, 2, 4. Um, Humphrey 3-2. I kind of rather go to him, to be honest with you. Big playability if I had to pick. And then obviously Sutton's in play, but Vele looks pretty good the past few weeks. So I do like him. And then let's go to the Browns. All right. Jameis Winston, I'm not really getting to a ton at 9.6. I'm not going to go to Bo Nix. Running backs, Nick Chubb is hard to pay at 9.4 as well. Especially when he's still splitting the snaps with Jerome Ford. I don't really trust that. I don't really trust the workload just yet. Um, I'm much rather go to Jerome Ford at 4.4, especially with the passing down work that he can get. So that's kind of what I think my fade's going to be on the slate is possibly Nick Chubb. Dang, Taysom Hill has a season-ending injury. That's wild. Receivers, Judy 9,000. There's no Cedric Tillman, so keep that in mind. That's a big loss because look how much Tillman was playing. I mean, that's still significant. We're going to see a lot of Thrash, and I think we're going to see a lot of Darden. Um, that $200 Darden, I mean, he's certainly in play now. Thrash at 1,000, I like a little bit more. Um, Elijah Moore at 7.8. That price tag's a little bit high to me. Um, Tight end wise, Njoku might have to step up, and they do like playing Atkins at 2.4. He does see some snaps at the tight end spot. 24, I mean, that's not bad either. I did forget to talk about tight ends on the Broncos. Let's go back to them. Troutman, yeah, 36, 20, 21. So Adkins and Kroll saw some work. I'm not really getting to the tight ends on the Broncos, but anyways, going back to Cleveland, Judy at 9,000. It's a tough price to pay. Again, if we kind of go back to the overview of this slate, I like I like Cortland Sutton captain. I think we're gonna get some of Thrash at 1,000. He's certainly in play. That still leaves you 7-9 left over. Leaves you room to get to Vele or double stack, and then 86 left over. You can virtually do whatever you want. If you want to go a little Elijah Moore, I want to blame you. Then Nick Chubb or Jared Judy, then you have room. But that breaks down the slate process, though. Thank y'all for tuning in. So great semester today, everybody. Have a good one.